Hello you all, happy Monday. Welcome to my channel. This is Rowena Explores. Oh my gosh, today guys, it's gonna be 96 degrees in the shade. Real hot in the shade. Guys, be cool, stay cool. I remember growing up in Jamaica, even though it's a tropical country, it's on the Caribbean and all of that stuff, and it's hot, it's never this hot. I don't know, maybe because I was little, so I was lower to the ground, and but now I'm taller, boy. And we never, especially, I don't know about you if you grew up in the islands, but growing up in Jamaica, I don't remember hearing the word humidity. I don't think that was ever a part of our weather report. When I got here in America, I'm like, humidity. Man, this heat sits on us like a wet blanket on a warm day. Oh my gosh. But guys, stay cool, all right? Welcome to my channel. This is Rowena Explores. And today we're going to be listening in on another episode of War the Roses. Here we go, okay? Let's listen.
Things have just kind of, I don't know, fizzled out, and I'm not really sure as to why.
Yeah.
And then now it's like...
Okay, she's obviously moved on. What's the problem, Stan? Right. I mean, maybe you thought that there was
No. I had every indication. We had very solid communication up until that point. And there was absolutely no reason.
What point?
That's why it felt like it was going somewhere. We met and we had a connection.
You know, Stan, I gotta be honest with you. Something's not settling right with me. I'm just not sure if I feel comfortable making the phone call.
Well, please don't hang up on it. Please.
We're hanging up now. We're going to hang up now. I'm sorry.
Don't you hang up on me. Don't.
Stan,
Don't hang up the phone.
It doesn't happen very often, but when Marie doesn't want to do a call, there's female intuition takes place, and I ignored it, and I've apologized. I shouldn't have. He lied to us, and Marie, you sensed it, and he mentioned
right away.
Everything was going right up until that point. When Anthony and I were editing this, I didn't hear him say at that point. I hear him say what point, and then we brushed it off.
Right.
That was when he was lying to us. There was he did something. There was something he did. And you're going to find out what it is coming up next on an all-new, brand-new War of the Roses.
Oh my gosh, guys. We have to listen to this. We have to be here to find out what's going on. What? They hung up on him? I never heard them hang up on any caller before. So this is crazy, right? It is crazy. Wow. Oh my gosh, guys. Well, you're listening to a War of the Roses episode aired on 103.5 KTU with Hollywood Hamilton and the lovely Marie. Brought to you by me, Rowena Explores. Oh my gosh, this is interesting. It piqued my interest. So you stay tuned because we're gonna continue listening as to what happened right now. Stay tuned. This is Rowena Explores. And as you're here, please remember to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell in order to get notified whenever I upload new videos, which is every week morning. Alright guys, so stay tuned. It's coming up, War of the Roses. Right now, this is War of the Roses. Starting now. Come on in.
And now the Hollywood Hamilton Show and the KTU Morning Crew presents War of the Roses.
It's time, guys. Here we go.
I've got Stan on the phone right now. Stan's been waiting to get on the phone with us for a couple weeks now.
Hi, Stan. What's making you call us today?
Well, the situation's just kind of bad, and I'm a little bit desperate at the moment. I just figured I'd call you guys and reach out and see if you could help me at all.
Oh, okay. Well, so sorry to hear that you're having problems in your relationship. Are you married? Are you single?
Well, I've been talking to this one girl, Patricia, and things have just kind of, I don't know, fizzled out, and I'm not really sure as to why.
So how long were you guys going out? Were you a thing? Tell me a little bit about the history of you two together.
Yeah.
I mean, we were talking, I'd say, online for about 2 months, and then just, now it's like...
Okay, she's obviously moved on. What's the problem, Stan?
Right.
Yes,
I mean,
2
maybe you
months.
thought that there was something
No. I had every indication that we had good communication, and everything was solid between us. And there's no reason that she should have just stopped up until that point. And there was absolutely no
What
reason.
point? What
Yeah,
point?
I mean,
Yes,
did you physically meet?
Of course we met. We met it twice. What do you mean?
Okay.
Okay, all right,
Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay, all right.
Based on what you're saying, you said a 2-month
Yes,
online
online,
relationship,
right.
I believe, is what you.
That's why I felt like it was going somewhere. We met and we had a connection.
Okay.
Okay. You know, Stan, I got to be honest with you. Something's not settling right with me right now. I'm just not sure if I feel comfortable making the phone call.
Whoa. Okay.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
very rarely do this. Sean knows this.
Stan,
Yeah.
so Marie is my partner on this radio show that we do, and if she's not comfortable making the call, you know.
This is a normal thing. Why would you have any reason to not call her?
Because she's
It's just an intuition. It's just a vibe that I'm getting and that I'm feeling, and it's just something is a little off.
I'm just a little bit confused. Because why would your producer take my call and engage in this conversation if you weren't planning to follow through?
because we're just talking to you now for the first time. He did a pre-interview with you. You're here now. Marie has reservations, so.
Yes, but please, you were fully aware of my situation and my story. I'm a little bit desperate right now, or else I wouldn't
Okay,
have
but listen to me. If Marie wants to terminate this call at any time, we're going to just terminate it, okay? And when Marie feels that she's not comfortable any longer, we're just going to terminate the call, okay?
Oh,
You good with that, Marie?
okay.
Can we?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. Let's listen.
Hello.
Hi, I'm calling for Patricia.
Hi, this is Patricia.
Hi, Patricia. Good morning.
Hi, Patricia. Thank you so much for picking up the phone. My name is Marie. I'm calling from redroses.com, and I'm calling to let you know that we have a dozen long stem roses for you today, and I just need to confirm some info.
Are you going to be delivering the roses today?
Well, yes, but not to you, and I'll explain. We're a local company here in the tri-state area, and we are getting our name out there because we've got so many different locations. And as a promotional vehicle, our company developed this idea where we get a list of names.
Excuse me. I'm sorry to interrupt you, Marie. I'm sorry.
Yes.
I'm really just not willing to give up my credit card and information and all that today. I do
Okay.
appreciate it. Thinking of
No,
me, though.
yeah, no, that's fine. I totally understand that, but I'm not going to ask you for a credit card. I'm not going to ask you for any personal information. This really is 100% free. The only thing we ask is that you talk about us on your social media like Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram.
Rowena Explores.
I don't know.
Okay, well, and I also wanted to let you know that it also includes this beautiful Waterford crystal vase.
Oh,
It's gorgeous. Yeah, pure crystal, really beautiful, and they get to keep that vase.
what would you need from me again, Marie? I'm sorry. What
I just need Sure, I just need the name of someone that you would like to send these roses to.
But I don't get the crystal vase. Is that what you're saying?
Well, not directly, no. But are you married?
No, I'm not.
Okay. Are you dating anybody?
I'm not dating anybody, actually.
Oh, okay. Because I would say, gee, you could send these flowers to them, and they would, of course, you would be able to keep the crystal vase for yourself, right? So,
Sorry. Can't think of anybody. I'm sorry.
What about me then?
Stan.
Okay.
I knew he was going to do this.
I guess that answers that.
Okay.
Who's this?
Stan.
I'm sorry, I'm confused. What?
Okay, Patricia, my name's Sean Hamilton. I am with a radio station here in the city, and Marie is not with a rose company. Marie is my co-host. We got a call from somebody who used to date. His name is Stan. Stan's been on the phone the entire time. If you give us a minute, this is not on the radio right now. This is not live on the radio. In a minute, we're going to offer you an incentive on this radio show in order to get the consent for you to allow us to air this call tomorrow. But right now, we think it's kind of important. Maybe you might want to listen to Stan when he's wondering why you haven't called him back. And
Right.
He's wondering where he stands.
I told you, Stanley. I'm only going to say this one more time. The next time you make contact with me, I'm going to call the police. We have an understanding. Please do not contact me again. You know this.
Okay. All right. Stan, stop, Stan. Stan, what? Okay, was there some sort of arrangement between you and Patricia?
We had an understanding that we were going to work on things, and I thought...
No, Stanley, stop right there. You maybe have the
Right,
understanding.
you.
But the understanding between us is you are not to contact me again. And by calling a radio station, whatever trick you're playing right now, it's not going to work. Stop it. Full stop. I don't know what game you're playing. This cannot go on. I am calling the police. You have got to stop this. Just stop it.
Whoa. Maybe it's a stalking
So,
kind of thing?
you know, Stan told
What
us his
happened?
side, but would you be willing to tell us your
No.
version?
No, I will not. I have nothing more to say about this at all. Really, really upset now. My blood pressure's
Okay.
through the roof. I'm going to have
Yes,
to call
we can
the
hear
police.
it. We can
This-
hear that.
this
We're
can't-
so sorry.
No.
Stan,
We
what's going
apologize.
on, Stan? What is going on, Stan? What's happening here?
This was our opportunity to bridge
Our-
the gap in our communication and for me to
She
do
doesn't
something
want any
nice for
contact
you.
with you, Stan. She doesn't want any contact with you, and you use this radio station. You've since lied to us.
Patricia has clearly told you where both of you stand right now.
Please don't lecture me on the situation. I'm fully aware of the situation and where we're at right now, and this was my opportunity to communicate to her how important it was to me to show her that we were going to get past
I understand.
Okay.
All right. Patricia, we apologize for the phone call. We're gonna
And you
let
should
go.
call the police. You should
Patricia.
alert them.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
Patricia, can you hold on a minute? We still want to talk to
Sure.
you about that incentive. We still need to
Okay.
get your consent. Can you just hold on a minute? Put her on hold.
Sure.
Please don't hang up on me. Please.
We're
Please
hanging
don't
up now.
on
We're
me.
gonna hang up now.
Please. No, don't you hang up on me.
She doesn't
Don't-
want any more contact with you,
Don't
Stan.
hang up the phone.
Okay, we're waiting.
Are you ready to elevate your smart home experience?
Oh my gosh, guys. That is eerie. That's creepy. Something happened between both of them. Something happened where Stan crossed a boundary. Where Stan crossed the line that was forbidden based on Patricia's standard, based on Patricia's morals or values. Stan did something naughty. Did you hear the tone in Patricia's voice when she realized Stan was on that other end of that phone line? She became irritated. She became angry. She became defensive. Don't you ever call me again. Don't call. She's even thinking of calling the police. So something went down and Stan was not truthful. Stan told us, Stan missed information. He told us a story and he omit a lot of things that we will never know because Patricia is not willing to tell her part of the story or what maybe we would have gotten more from her as to why she just let him not talk to him. But anyway, let's make an assumption of what could it be that would drive a woman after 2 months of dating, and as according to Stan, they've met a couple times, to say, don't call me anymore. Stay away from me. Don't contact me. I'm calling the police. One, my opinion, it could be he tried to force himself on her. Right? Two, it could be that he maybe became like a stalker, keep calling, keep trying to interject himself into being with her when she's just maybe dated him and maybe see that it's not working, so she decided not to. Right? Three, what could three be? It could be that he's a psychopath, a bum. You heard, don't you dare hang up on me, don't you dare. Who knows, maybe he's mental. There's a lot of reasons why she could have said, don't contact me anymore. She felt unsafe. She felt, I wouldn't say fear, but just scared probably. She's not having it. And Marie, a woman intuition on her side, she didn't feel like she should go through with this call. And if you want to say, she was right. They apologized to Patricia for calling her and creating this atmosphere for her where maybe her blood pressure went up. And we don't want to do that in these relationships, in these War the Roses calls, right? We just want to resolve issues as best as we can. I say what I want to say, you say what you want to say, and we move on from what we both said. The understanding was for them to go their separate ways and for Stan to leave her alone. But Stan didn't understand that. We. It was no we. It's I. Leave me alone. Don't call me anymore. I am going to call the police. I don't want you to contact me ever again. There was no we, no us. Oh boy. What are your thoughts, guys, on this Monday morning? What are your thoughts? Because this is, we have a lot of information missing, and because of that, we just have to make assumptions. We have to guess. We have to think about what it could be. And whenever we have these War the Roses episodes, whenever I bring it to you guys, even though they're entertained for entertainment purposes, we're gonna laugh, we're gonna get mad, we're gonna feel entertained, whichever emotions that may evoke into you. Maybe you're angry or angry at a caller or even at the host, but it's still entertainment. However, I am hoping that you will find something of value in these calls that you can apply to your lives to better your lives. Or you can share with others who maybe want to hear that story. They may find something of value in there. All right, guys, this is Rowena Explorer saying thank you for stopping by. Thank you for supporting my channel. We're going to be here again tomorrow morning listening onto another episode of War the Roses, aired on the radio, brought to you by me, where we listen together and we judge or we don't judge. Maybe we just make comments. Maybe leave yours in the comment section. Yes, guys. All right. So happy Monday. Stay cool, guys, because oh my gosh, it's a hot week at the schools here in New York City. I would say the schools are, this is the last week of this school year, and some of the schools are with the, well, I would say with the school that my daughter is going to, they have half a day of school all week. Half a day of school. Yes, because it's so hot. Tomorrow is gonna be almost 100 degrees. Anyway, guys, stay cool, all right? I'm in the car. Yes, you know, I have the fan for props, but I'm on the AC. See, listen. Yes, because it's so hot, but I have it so you can hear me. Anyway, guys, have a great week ahead. Enjoy today, be productive, stay blessed, and see you tomorrow here on Rowena Explores. Take care, have a great day. Bye. Stay cool. 96 degrees in the shade. Real hot. Woo. In the shade. Bye, guys. Happy Monday.